Ireland were dominant against the Welsh on Saturday in the opening game of the Guinness Six Nations. They took them apart both up front and out wide. The Andrew Conway try just at the start of the second half is a great example of this. Ireland received possession just inside the Welsh half and under very little pressure. From here, the problems for Wales start almost immediately. A poor kick chase allows Keenan to scramble a few yards before Josh Adams gives away a soft penalty for being offside. The Welsh do recover to defend fairly well. Ireland end up moving quite laterally, but Sexton kicks the ball away, forcing Piper to come back for the original offence. Ireland call a six-man line-out and throw to James Ryan. As Ryan is in the air, Adam Beard uses this time to position himself. He places his hands on the Irish line-out, aiming to just create a small crack. However, he's careful not to make full contact until the Irish jumper hits the ground. This gives time for Ireland to unleash their tactic. Watch how the Irish lifter turns his shoulder, taking the space between the Irish and Welsh lineouts. Simultaneously, the lifter forces his jumper towards his back leg into his pocket. This creates a barrier between Beard and the ball, allowing Ireland to set their driving ball relatively undisturbed. With Beard blocked, Wales changed their tact. They attack hard at the back edge of the maul. Ireland are able to roll with the counter drive and attack a soft spot. Adam Beard remains connected and, knowing when he's beaten, pulls down the maul to prevent Ireland gathering momentum. This gives Ireland a penalty. Ireland used the penalty to take play less than 10 metres from the Welsh line. Ireland call a 5+1 line out with Tyburn jumping to secure the ball. Wales hit this maul really hard, but a bit too early. This early drive is an obvious pen, but does stop the Irish maul from functioning and forces them to play away. Ireland play away from the maul using a transforming pod. Bundy Aki is revealed as the playmaker later on, meaning that Wales' defence is misaligned. Dan Biggar, rather than tackling Bundy Aki, is required to chase Jonathan Sexton, who makes a half break before offloading. Ireland are now firmly on top. With the Irish dictating to them, Wales follow any movement they see within the Irish backline. This is why Mac Hansen, switching from the open side to the blind side, has such an impact. You can even see Will Rowlands stops the fold as he sees the Irish winger going, but doesn't then reset his width once it's clear the Irish are playing the other way. This lack of width is the killer, as despite outnumbering the Irish by 5 players to 3, Wales are still easily beaten on the edge. The Welsh have given Conway too much space, and he finishes incredibly well. So what does this try teach us? Firstly, Ireland's maul build is a great example of how teams set about nullifying an opponent's strengths. The try also teaches us about how we have to dictate to the opposition when we have ball in hand. Ireland's ability to firstly build a strong maul, and then secondly follow that up by dictating on attack, really helped them score a fantastic try. Thanks for watching.